Elden Ring. I doubt you could even comprehend it. What is up, guys? This is just a very momentous occasion. I could not be more excited for this game. Real quick, gonna check out the volume settings. I'm gonna put the music down a tad. We'll keep voice and sound effects up. Welcome to episode 1 of the Elden Ring Let's Play. It's going to be the first full Let's Play on the Elucium Academy channel. For anyone who doesn't know, and I haven't really been very active on this channel, my name is Morgan, and I'm primarily engaged in lore hunting these video games. I think that the worlds that Miyazaki crafts are just incredible, and ooh, am I full of anticipation for this game. Let's see, barely visible. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of leeway here. We'll just keep it there. Yep. Playing this on the PS4. Don't have a PS5. Wish I did. Don't have a computer good enough to run this. Alright, so I think eventually I'm going to want to be somebody who can use the Moonlight Greatsword whenever I can achieve that. But at first, I think I'm just going to focus on having a decent amount of strength and dex for a quality build. I want to be able to use a longbow. I want a good shield. I'm going to do this mostly blind. I've watched some reviews. Mostly listened to reviews, actually. Spoiler-free ones. So I know a little bit, but no like name bosses or places to explore or anything like that. And I've done a little bit of research on the classes as well. Not good enough to start as a wretch. But really for me it's between samurai and vagabond. And I hear vagabond gets 100% shield to start with, but I'm more interested in the bow and arrow. I think you get a longbow if you start as samurai. So I think I'm going to start out as samurai. Body type. I can't really see. Oh, this is helpful. Okay, so let's see here. Starts at level 9. Comes with 12 vigor, 11 mind, 13 endurance, 12 strength, 15 dexterity. Happy for that. Let's see, let's compare that to the Vagabond. Vagabond starts with decent amount of vigor, less endurance, more strength, less dexterity, but they're closer together. I think samurai is what I want to start with. Look at that, you start with a katana, a bow. Looks like a small round shield. Let's just take a quick look at some other things here. The Confessor, the Prisoner. Prisoner is a dex intelligence build. Confessor, faith. Of course, we have the level 1, even distribution, not missing out on anything. Prophet, faith, yeah, and intelligence dex for the astrologer. Also mind. Here we've got arcane. Interesting that the bandit has the highest arcane for their class. Like, or at least that's their highest stat. Wonder what that says. And then the hero starts with the most strength. The warrior starts with the most dexterity. Yeah, I think just for the set of items that we start with, I'm going to go with the samurai. I wish I could see more about these body types. I can't really tell which body type is which. I'll go with B. I like to build a little bit of lore into my names, so I learned a new word tonight called kinning. Kinning is a Norse word. It refers to like a naming trope where basically you mash two ideas together and make a very simple metaphor in place of saying the actual... Oh wait, is it not long enough? No! Interesting. Well, then I'll have to choose on another name. I could just leave it as kinning. I had something else planned, but this could also work. Kinning Waxer. That'll be my name, and this will betray a little bit about my goals in this game. Boom. Let's see. Can't really tell. Like, I guess type B looks a little bit slimmer. Type A a little more bulky. We'll go type A. Sure. Origin Samurai. Keepsake. Okay. Do we have a more info button? We don't. So we'll just read the instructions here. A medallion inlaid with crimson amber increases maximum HP. Lands Between rune. The gold of grace shining in the eyes of the people of the lands between. Used to gain many runes. Let's watch out for comments about eyes, because I've got some theories already when it comes to eyes. Golden Seed. A golden seed washed ashore from the lands between, said to reinforce sacred flasks. Cool. Fanged Imp Ashes. I think ashes are relating to weapon arts. Ashes of a small, diminutive golems. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. Cracked Pot. 3 strange cracked pots that somehow mend themselves. A container for certain thrown items. Stone Sword Key. 2 stone keys shaped like swords. Breaks the seal on imp statues, but can only be used once. Witching Branch. The sacred branches charged with beguiling power, said to originate from the demigod Miquella. 5 of them. Boiled prawn. 2 pieces of boiled prawn. Delicious. And then Shabiri's Woe. The crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out attracts enemies' aggression. I'm tempted to go for the key. The ashes also seem cool. A nice seed to reinforce a flask also seems very, very, very useful. An increase to max HP also seems very useful. I think medallions might be the equivalent of rings in this game. This is like the health ring, maybe. And then the rune, I think, is the equivalent of souls or blood. I think it's the level up mechanic here. So I think I want to go with the golden seed. A draconian, eh? These things can get so in-depth, but I usually don't go super crazy with them. Why don't we... go like a Tom Cruise Last Samurai kind of deal. Well, since my name is Norse, it might make sense for my character to be Norse. Oh, this also works. Oh, there's some lore here too, okay. The Newman, the face of the Newman, supposed descendants of denizens of another world, long-lived but seldom born. That's very interesting. Newman's kind of like Numenor from Lord of the Rings. Night folk, the features of those known as the Night folk, few in number. They were said to bleed silver long ago. Next we have Draconian, the stony face of the people of the ancient dragons, among whom life is typically short. Interesting. Face from the faraway, isolated land of reeds where blood is a familiar sight. The face of one who wanders the seas in search of their home in the lands between. It's the seafarer. Northerner, a face found among the hardy people of the unforgiving north. Some say they're descended from giants. Face found among a proud and seclusive trade of folk well-versed in ancient legends and heresies alike. A regal face found amongst, that was Loner. Next we have aristocrat, regal face, found among those who claim noble blood in the lands between. A truth seeker, the face of an austere pilgrim. There are many roads to truth. Warrior, the most common face among the tarnished. After all, they were all warriors once. They were all warriors once. That says a lot. Interesting that war is a common thread amongst everyone who finds themselves in the land between. So I think I'm going to go for Northerner. I think with the Norse name Waxer, we're going to go with the Northerner here. Ba-dum-bum. But he's been traveling a little bit, so he's not going to be as pale. Kind of okay with the face template. Let's go with the facial structures. Or wait, no, let's first go with the facial hair. Mr. Mustache, Mr. Beard. Oh, hello there. I don't think my guy's a mustache guy. I'm not going to go full beard. That looks fine to me. Yeah, I can match the hair. Sure. Let's do the hair color. I do like this stark white. What I really want is this sort of range. There we go. I want him to have sort of a frosty. Because Waxer is a kinning in and of itself. That will betray what it is I'm looking for. Lustrous or dull? That's interesting. Okay, so let's try this with a darker color to see the effect of white hair. So that's okay, kind of like that. That'll work for me. Right, the hairdo. Ooh, hello there, Inga. Honestly, kind of into the braid. Not that sort of braid. I know that it's supposed to be lady hair, but Norsemen can have braids too. Actually, let's check a little bit more for hair. See, I like the Norse braid. It's just the bangs that are killing me. See, I like this because this makes sense for, like, if you're gonna braid your hair, but you kind of want it out of your way. But see, that's just like a dope old, like, Norse braid. Kind of reminds me of owl too. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Eyes. Interesting that we're seeing a right eye color. Okay, yeah, there's a match. Never mind. Never mind. A little brighter. That'll work for me. Cosmetics. I don't really care about any of this. Tattoos, though, let's check those out. Most of those are under my hair. Oh, no, this is interesting. This is interesting. This looks very similar to the guidance rune in Bloodborne. Yeah, just on a whim, that's what we'll do, and we'll keep those colors. All right, works for me. Sure, we'll save it to favorites. Okay. Looks like my braid is contained by my helmet most of the time. Cool, cool. Kinning Waxer, let's go. Kinning Waxer alluding to my quest for the moon. Goodness, I'm so excited for this game. If you're joining in, because I am doing this live as well, I'm going blind. I won't be looking at comments during the video.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Oh, I'm so hyped right now. Hey, that guy's got my hair.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
The Elden Ring was shattered.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
The hell is that?
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
My mind is just racing.
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
Oh, chills. Oh, chills.
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
Is this us? Is this the player character? Looks like it.
Tarnished of no renown.
That's right.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
So many questions arise. Number one, what is the Elden Ring? How many shards of it are there? The ring. Sort of the opposite of the hunter's mark. Ah, hello. Okay. Triangle, okay. Okay, triangle message. That's my interact here. Praise the Elden Ring. You know what? I applaud this message. Alright, so I do have a shield. It looks to be a parrying shield, for the most part. Like, it's not really going to do me much good. Alright. So, switch to bow. Tap L1. Hold L1 to zoom. This is perhaps a stance. Don't want to waste that arrow, so I'm going to swap off. Okay, I'm used to Bloodborne controls. Rather, in Dark Souls controls, triangle was to double-hand your weapon, but I wonder if it is a different button now. Okay. Alright, circle is my... Is it also my run? Yes, circle is my run. And my dodge. That's my parry. This is my guard. Boom, boom. Where's my stamina? I don't see it here. 2, 3, 4. Can't double press. Okay, do I have a crouch mechanic? I'm a sneaky boy with a sneaky plan. Okay, what other buttons haven't I pressed? Okay, center button. The PlayStation's clitoris, as it were. Sweet, I can put beacons of light, that's good. I can select any site of grace that I've discovered. I think that's a bonfire. Travel there instantaneously. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. Good to know. And of course, my map is just a pitiful piece of paper. It's like a napkin I picked up At the restaurant at the Binnigans. Place beacon. Have lots of different sorts of markers. Can't really tell the difference between these. Remove all of this. How do I zoom? Zoom like this. Remove that. Is this me? Probably. Anyway, okay, so that was that. I've got my equipment menu. Great. Got my gestures. Let's see what I've got. A bow. A wave. A jump for joy. A point forward. A rallying cry. A rest. And let's see what else we've got. I can prostrate. I want to equip this, of course. Wait, wave, bow, rallying cry, jump for joy, warm welcome, point upward, point forward, point downward, jump for joy, rest, dejection, beckon. The ring. Gotta have the ring out. Beautiful. Alright, this is my pouch. This is, okay, how I can... Interesting, so I have... Nothing there. What is this anyway? Memory of Grace. I'm thinking that's like a soul. Oops. Oops. Sorry about that. There's my golden seed. My Uchigatana. Let's see, scaling. DD scaling. Passive effects. Causes blood loss buildup. Neato. Katana with long single-edged curved blade. A unique weapon wielded by the samurai from the land of reeds. The blade, with its undulating design, boasts extraordinary sharpness, and its slash attacks cause blood loss. Wonderful. Its skill is unsheath, skill of the swordsman from the land of reeds, sheath blade, holding at the hip in a composed stance, follow up with a normal attack or strong attack to perform a swift slash attack. So that's what I'm wondering, is how do I do that? Can't seem, I don't really know what the, maybe square? No, squares use item. X is jump. Circle is, of course, my dash. Triangle is interact. If I hold triangle, interesting. Hold triangle with another menu seems to come up. That's good to know. So it looks like this weapon art works. Okay, so I'm going to need to be able to basically dual wield this thing, and I'm wondering how I do that. I'm sure the game will tell me eventually. Through the path be broken, and though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. Sure. Yeah. Tarnished Wizard's Finger. Guys, we're going to be reading a lot of stuff. Alright, I've got 20 arrows. It looks like 10 fire arrows. Sure, sure. These are the items I'll be able to use. Oh, and this is used to write messages in other worlds. Great. I wonder, is there not a quick use? Oh, I think this is maybe my quick use. No. Yes, we're actually going to switch. I'm going to put this on my down menu, and I think what goes on there is I think I need to hold something. Yeah, hold triangle. Then down. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's like sort of my quick menu. We gotta write something. We gotta write something. Holds. No. Hold triangle? Yeah, there it is. That's gonna take some getting used to. And we gotta swap up the template a little bit, right? We gotta look for body parts. You know there's gonna be finger. No, not fingers. I want finger. Fingers ahead. Therefore, time for... We need places. Time for cave. That's an oldie but a goodie. That's an oldie but a goodie. I like to put down a message early because you know that shit is going to give us benefit. Okay, I'm really very curious as to how to, like, hold my sword with both hands. I'm sure it'll tell me eventually. Where exactly are we? God, what a beautiful land. Ah, yes, the Chapel of Anticipation. You have read us well. Okay, now the first thing I know about Souls games is if you can, go behind you. Yep, see exactly. Okay, so that's a shortcut. This is my run button. Looks like some people have died over here. Is that the bloodstain? I'm not seeing any bloodstain. Usually bloodstains are in red. Maybe they're not this time. Don't you dare. I don't know yet. Is this a drop, perhaps? Oh, that's not true. That's not true. That's why there are all these bloodstains. You silly, silly boy. Okay, we'll come back. It's still really bothering me that I don't yet know how to dual wield my Uchigatana. Should be maybe holding something down. I'm also not seeing my health or stamina anywhere yet, which is weird. Don't have a telescope yet, so the bow will have to do. God, look how beautiful that is. Alright, so tree and Elden Ring. Are they related? Probably. Tree, big gold. Big gold, good. Ring, big gold. It's a lot of appraisals. Is that a jump message? There's just no one's put a liar ahead yet. Where is he pointing? Oh man, people are such assholes. Okay, we gotta help some people out. We gotta put like a liar's all or something like that. Why is it always? Is there like liar? Why is it always wicked sort? Yeah, let's try wicked sort. I thought I saw wicked sort. Yeah, there it is. Oh my god, I've got bridge PTSD. I really wish that I knew which button was double hand Mayuchi Katana. I feel like it's got to be obvious, and I'm just missing something important. Alright, I'm going to do this, because I'm an idiot. But I got to try. No? Okay. So bridge doesn't seem like it'll break when I slash it. This must be our Asylum Demon type intro. Let's try cutting that. It is like a dream. Alright, so is that lady's name Marika? If I remember correctly. Looks like a statue of Marika over there. Y'all, I am thorough. I do apologize, but I like to really take my time, you know. You only get to do this once. You only get to experience this game new once. Oh, I'm so pumped. Okay, so my jumping ability's not great. Can't wait for my stallion yet. Okay, headless statue. Statue of a sword. Big fuck off castle. Yeah, right. It's not going to great plateau us this quickly. God, I know this is going to be a fight, and I want to really try everything in my power to activate the stance mode of this weapon. Usually it's triangle, but it's not this time. It's not square. It's not up or down. Ugh, what could it be? I'm going to try holding buttons at the same time. No. Maybe it's... No. I can't figure it out, y'all. Okay, maybe I've got one possible thing it could be. We're going to try this. This is dumb. Oh yeah, see, now I have Mighty Shot. Okay, wait. Let's try out Mighty Shot. Cool. Why can't I do that with my sword? I don't understand. Oh well. Alright, I'm ready for whatever the hell this is. Off a rump as in you gonna get spanked. Grafted Scion Egg. Immediately. That was quick. Now, what the hell is a grafted scion? Grafted, maybe, referring to all those limbs that have been grafted onto it? Right, we've been playing for about an hour, so whatever comes after this is probably where I'll cut off this video and then go to episode 2. Let's see what happens after my ass was handed to me. Torrent. I loves you. Now I think this is kind of Miyazaki's little love letter to Aiko, right here. Or not Aiko, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Torrent.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Fortune is on his side.
I hope our horse doesn't die in this game.
After all.
Right, so I'm here because fortune is on my side. So that sign must have been a test of some sort.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Seek your Elden Ring, baby.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
The Golden Order. You know, it occurred to me that I didn't even try taking off my armor to try out the different roll speeds. Interesting little, oh, okay. Crimson Tears and Cerulean Tears. So that must be health and mana. I wonder if that means I can now use this thing. Nope. Inventory. Shouldn't I have... Didn't I choose for my little... I must need to find a blacksmith or something. Alright, let's try real quick. Faster roll. Maybe. Where's my weight? Is there a weight total? Equip load? No, I'm 22 out of... Okay, so I was at 11, so let's stay under 50% here. 18, 21, 25, okay, so... Ooh, that's just over, okay. This is under 50%. And this is over 50%, but under 75%, I think. Yeah, we're at 30, at 50. That seems relatively normal to me. Alright, so again, first thing you do in these games, turn around. Turn around. Go behind you. No item back here. Well, there is, but can't get to it right now. All right, ghostly fellow. What are you? Oh, you want me to go down, do you? I may just do that. Alright, taking the plunge. Hello, tree. You look quite nice. Yes, yes, this is true. Already maxed on the rating. Gotta love that. This does open. Okay, so already we've got branching paths here. Alright, so that's where we're going to end this episode. That's the map. Got to get used to these. I will see you on the next episode.